Hello, my sweet little one. Are you ready for the silliest, most musical story ever? Tonight, I'm going to tell you about four very special animals who discovered that together they could make the most amazing music. So snuggle up close and let's meet these funny friends on their adventure to Bremen town. Once upon a time, sweetie, there lived an old donkey who felt very sad. His owner said he was too old to work anymore. Can you imagine? The poor donkey's ears drooped down, and he thought, I may be old, but I can still sing. So he decided to go to Bremen town to become a musician. What a wonderful idea, don't you think? As Donkey walked down the road, he heard the saddest howling sound. Hoo! There sat a dog, panting and looking very tired. "What's wrong, friend?" asked Donkey kindly. "My owner says I'm too old to hunt," whimpered Dog. "Well then," said Donkey with a big smile, "come with me to Bremen town. We'll be musicians together." Dog's tail started whining like crazy. A little further down the road, they heard a terrible sound. Meow! Hiss! There was a fluffy orange cat looking absolutely grumpy. "Oh, my!" said Donkey. "What's the matter?" "They want to get rid of me because I'm too old to catch mice," complained Cat, swishing her tail angrily. "Perfect!" laughed Dog. "Come sing with us in Bremen town." Cat's green eyes lit up like sparkles. Just then they heard the loudest sound of all. Cock-a-doodle-doo! A beautiful red rooster was crowing his heart out. "Why are you making such a fuss?" asked Cat. "Tomorrow they plan to put me in the soup pot," cried Rooster dramatically. "Oh, no!" gasped all three friends. "Quick, come with us," said Donkey. "We're going to be the Bremen town musicians." And guess what? Now there were four friends. The four friends decided to practice their music as they walked. Oh my goodness, what a sound they made! Donkey went hee-haw, hee-haw. Dog went woof, aroo. Cat sang meow, purr. And Rooster crowed cock-a-doodle-doo. It was the silliest, loudest, most wonderful noise you ever heard. They laughed and laughed as they marched down the road together. As the sun began to set, the friends got very tired and hungry. Then Cat, with her sharp eyes, spotted a house in the woods. "Look!" she pointed with her paw. But wait, there was something strange about this house. Bright lights flickered inside, and they could hear rough voices and loud laughter. "I wonder who lives there," whispered Dog nervously. Little did they know, sweetie, it was a house full of robbers. Dog crept up quietly to peek in the window. And you know what he saw? Three mean-looking robbers sitting around a table covered with bags of gold coins and jewels. They were counting their stolen treasure and eating a delicious feast. Dog's tummy rumbled loudly. Grrr! Wow! "Shh!" whispered the others. "We're hungry too," said Donkey softly. "But how can we get those robbers to leave?" Then Clever Cat had the most wonderful idea. "Let's make our musical tower," she suggested. So Donkey stood strong at the bottom, Dog climbed on his back, Cat jumped on Dog, and Rooster flew to the very top. "Ready?" whispered Cat. "1, 2, 3!" And oh my stars, honey, they made the most tremendous, spectacular, ear-splitting noise you could ever imagine. Hee-haw, woof, meow, cock-a-doodle-doo! Crash! The robbers jumped up so fast they knocked over their chairs. "What was that terrible monster?" they screamed. They were so scared they grabbed their coats and ran out the back door as fast as their legs could carry them. "Help! Help! There's a horrible creature at our house!" they yelled as they disappeared into the dark woods. The four friends looked at each other and burst into giggles. And so, my sweet little one, the four friends found the perfect home. They shared the robbers' feast and made the cozy cottage their very own. Every morning, Rooster woke them with his beautiful crow, and every evening they sang together as the Bremen town musicians, even though they never made it to Bremen town. They discovered that the best music comes from friendship, and they lived happily ever after. Now, what do you think their favorite song was? And that, my sweet child, is the end of our story. What a wonderful adventure we've had together. Remember, when friends work together, they can overcome any challenge and create something beautiful. This story teaches us something very important about friendship, teamwork, and finding your voice. Did you enjoy our story time? I hope it filled your heart with joy and wonder. Sweet dreams, little one, and remember, you are loved more than all the stars in the sky.